Good morning. Good morning, little boy. Time to get up. Time to get up for the day. Good morning. It's Monday, August 28th, and I'm getting ready to take my son to the babysitter. He's really cranky right now. I think some of that has to do with the fact that he doesn't like being in his car seat and sitting still. He wants the car to be moving so he knows he's going someplace. So we'll probably be leaving here soon. I just wanted to do my introduction. Sorry, I'm getting something in my throat. I hope I'm not catching something. Today is just a typical Monday. We don't really have anything crazy special planned today. Tomorrow, though, is picture day, so super excited about that. For our read aloud today, we are starting the second book in the Gregor the Overlander series. That is what the kids decided after we read the first one. So, since my son is so cranky today, I'm going to go ahead and I will see you guys after school today. Hey guys, I'm back from school today. I'm going to tell you right now, I am so stressed out. Grades for midterms are due tomorrow. I can't believe it's already midterms. And I have some kids that have some pretty crummy grades, so I'm going to get a lot of parent phone calls just because it's very hard at the beginning of the year. It's very hard for 6th graders. The math curriculum especially is insane because we start with ratios right away with school, as soon as school starts. And the books I've used in the past have always ended with ratios. So, I don't know. I'm stressed out. Plus, I'm way behind on my grades, so I had to bring a bunch of stuff home, which I don't like to do. I try, because I get an hour after the kids get out of school. I have another hour to work, and I try to get everything done there so that I can come home and spend it just on house stuff and my son. So, obviously I'm not going to show you the kids' homework, but I have a stack this thick, and everything in there is graded. My teacher's aide kind of helped me grade a couple things. So I just have to plug them into the grade book online, but it's going to take me a hot second. My son crawls now, so he is going to be all over the place unless I can get him distracted with something. I don't know. And then I have these. These are missing work slips I got off Teachers Pay Teachers. I'll try to find them and put the link in the description. I tried doing that with my last video, and I didn't know how to link it so that you could just click on it and it would take you there. So you have to like copy and paste it and put it in your URL. So if you know how to make the links active in the description box, comment below so that I can make that a little bit easier for you. But until then, I'm just going to do that, what I've been doing. But these are kind of nifty. They're tiny. You just write the assignment on there. The only thing is, like, if you have a whole bunch of assignments that they have to do, you have to do a bunch of these. Which I don't mind because I feel like the kids then see, oh, wow, I got a lot of late assignments. What I'm going to do with these is their midterms, whatever they don't have turned in. Because today I gave them a whole bunch of missing work. You know, you're staying in today. You're working on that. Whatever is not done and whatever else I have after putting these grades in, I'm just going to staple a huge stack of them to their midterms to go home so mom and dad can see all their homework that they already haven't turned in. Then I have to figure out how to get my desk organized because it's not organized. There's paper everywhere and it stresses me out because it's chaotic and I'm going to miss and lose things, and there's emails I have to send that I haven't sent. I'm stressed out, guys. I'm stressed. I don't know what I'm going to do. I just need to get my head above water, and right now I feel like I'm like, maybe my eyes are above water right now because I'm almost done putting grades in the grade book. But other than that, it's just, it's miserable. Miserable. So, hopefully I can get these in tonight and I can get all of these missing work slips written out. And when I get their midterms on Wednesday, or Tuesday night, probably Tuesday night, I'm going to tape them all staple these all together, and on Wednesday they're going home, and the kids will know, oh, I've got a lot of late work to do. I'm not going to have my recess if I don't get it done, which I don't like taking recess away from kids because they need that time. So I try to do it as little as possible. All right, well, Tuesday, tomorrow, picture day. So I got to make sure I'm ready for that, and that'll be fun. Take some time out of class. Yeah, all right, see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, it is Tuesday, August 29th, and I'm driving to school, obviously. Couple reasons why I didn't do my intro video before I started driving. I didn't forget. My son was being really cranky. He started this new thing where if he's in his car seat and the car isn't moving, he is going to scream and throw a fit. So that's been fun. Plus it was really dark, and these lights, they don't do anything. So I figured today I would talk while I'm driving. Wednesday and Thursday I might try something new. We'll see. I'm not going to say what I'm thinking yet, just in case I don't do it. Because it seems like I have this pattern of saying, hey, I'm going to do something, and then I don't do it, and then it looks weird in the video. So we'll be doing that today. So today's picture day. My hair is not done. I'm actually wearing makeup today, like actual makeup, which I don't even know if you can tell, but I'm wearing real makeup, and my hair is not done yet. Like, it's washed and combed and everything, but I still need to put it up before my picture. I always hated school pictures my whole life, and then of course I decided to become a teacher so that I could still do school pictures for the rest of my life until I retire. So, school picture day. Oh, and yesterday I got all my grades put in. I've got a couple kids who don't even have a grade for like science because they haven't turned anything in at all. Like 3 kids total out of the whole 6th grade. And there are only 3 assignments. So all 3 assignments they haven't turned in. So that'll be fun to talk with them about today. Alright. See you at the school. Hey guys, I'm back from school today. Picture day was a success. I survived. We'll see how the picture turns out. The kids looked nice and spiffy today. One of my kids has longer hair, and he decided he was going to wear a man bun today. So he looked like Maui from Moana when he puts his hair up in a man bun briefly. So just picture that. That was my 6th grader today. We received midterms today, and I wrote notes on some midterms. I got all their missing work, and I wrote it on these little slips, stapled all the missing work to the midterms, and wrote notes home. I'm going to have some upset parents, not at me, but just freaked out because we have our reading grade and our language grade are separate. And with the language grade, I put grammar and writing in for language. We've had 2 grammar tests. That's it. We haven't really done writing. We just started a writing project. And that won't be done until like the end of next month. So if they completely bombed the 2 grammar tests, then their grade looks bad. So I had a couple of kids, not a lot, but a couple of kids that got like A's and B's and everything, and then like a D or a C- in language, and I'd have to write it out. There's only 2 grades in there right now. You know, have them take their reader's notebook home to study, and just hoping I don't get a whole bunch of freaked out parents. There's only one parent that I need to meet with because Maui, I'm just going to call him Maui, I'm going to refer to him as Maui, has a lot of late work. So, I'm going to meet with his guardians tomorrow. Is Wednesday, and tomorrow is bowl-a-thon. So since I probably won't have a lot of time to talk in the morning tomorrow, I'm going to go ahead and just talk now about what bowl-a-thon is. Bowl-a-thon basically is a way for us to raise money. We have the kids go out and try to get pledges of money and as much money as they can to sponsor them. And then we spend an hour and a half at the bowling alley and the kids just bowl. They have fun. They can buy snacks at the bowling alley, and it's a great time for us as teachers to just hang out with the kids and build that rapport with them, that relationship with them, and just have fun and let them be themselves and joke around with them. And I love those days. And the kids, you know, they go and they try to get, they have like a minimum that they have to get to, you know, get bowling. There are a couple kids that just don't have a lot of money, so we've just basically said any donation of any sort, like $1 or 50 cents or whatever, will get you in, and then the whole grade will go and play and bowl for an hour and a half. So that's exciting, but the only problem with that is it does take out our whole reading block, so we're not going to switch for science and social studies tomorrow, and instead we're going to do reading because we feel like it's really important to make sure we get that in tomorrow. So tomorrow's schedule is going to be messed up. My teaching partner and I both have felt like our schedules have been just messed up the past few weeks, and everything's just different, and we can't seem to get the kids in a routine because we keep changing everything on them. So I'm hoping that we can, I don't know, we'll see, because our schedules are just going to be crazy for the next few weeks. So tomorrow is Wednesday, tomorrow's bowl-a-thon. I am looking forward to it, and we get to wear jeans, so awesome for that. Hello guys, it's Thursday, August 31st, and you may have noticed that I missed a day again. Yesterday I had a different plan. My plan was I was going to come home and I was going to sit in a room and have it all set up so that I could record in there about my day and just start doing that instead of this like in my car thing all the time. And I forgot. Well, I didn't forget. Like in the morning, I specifically left my camera at home because I knew I was going to come home and do that. Well, when I got home, as soon as I got home, we all went to the grocery store to get groceries, and then we bought dinner, and we got some stuff for my son's birthday. And by the time I got home, it was like 7. So it was almost time for my son's bedtime, and so we were kind of getting into the routine of that and eating dinner, and so I didn't really record. Well, my husband came up with a semi-solution. He gave me the light so that I would have a little bit of light to shine on myself to record in the morning, but it also probably looks weird from other people seeing this random huge light in a car. So, I don't know. We'll see. I'll figure this out. I will figure it out. Yesterday was the bowl-a-thon, and we had a lot of fun. The kids had a blast. All my kids got to go, and they bowled, they had fun, they played arcade games. We came back, we did a tiny little bit of reading and a little bit of grammar, and then we went outside for extra recess, because I was like, this whole day has gone to gumbo, because we spent an hour and a half at a bowling alley, which took out a lot of our time. Today is Thursday, we have reading buddies today, but I need to talk about maybe only doing reading buddies for half the time. Spell Bowl tryouts are in my teaching partner's room next door. I have to take her class while all the Spell Bowl kids go and do Spell Bowl tryouts at about 2 o'clock, from like 2 to 2:15 today. So I need to make sure that I talk to the second grade teacher about cutting reading buddies short today. My dad is writing the skits for a drama club, and he's already sent one of them to me. It's really funny. It's called Reindeer Recruits, and it's about all of Santa's reindeer are all retiring, and there are 8 new slots for a reindeer, so there's a bunch of reindeer competing for those 8 slots, and it's a funny one. And then the next one he told me is going to be about, which I haven't seen the next one yet, he's not done with it yet. The next one's going to be about some kids who are looking at a Christmas display. There was a specific name for it, but I don't remember what it was. And they're talking about what Christmas really is, and all of a sudden the display comes to life. I'm excited for the skits, and drama club is tomorrow, so that's really exciting. The kids are going to find out what parts they have. my desk right now, guys, is a hot mess. My room in the school year just gets so messy, and I can't seem to get myself under control with it. I got a Walmart gift card from my mom, and I was just going to go, because we don't have like a Target nearby. So I was just going to go to Walmart and get something like trays to put papers in on my desk so that I'm not such a mess. And I totally forgot to do that yesterday, so I'm disappointed. So maybe I'll stop by Walmart no, I won't because my gift card's here. Maybe I'll stop by on Saturday and get something so that next week I can start to organize my desk, which is never organized because I don't want to say I'm not organized. I struggle in some ways with organization. When it comes to organizing people, I'm great organizing people and events and planning those things and getting all that together and being organized with it. When it comes to paperwork, no, I'm not very organized at all when it comes to that stuff and messes. I'm not organized there. But I have gotten a lot better. Like, that's one thing I've been working on, and I honestly feel like I've gotten better at. So, alright, I gotta get to school. I'm running a lot later than I wanted to be, so see you guys this afternoon. Hey guys, I'm back from school today. It's been a pretty good day on, dealing with kids and issues that regularly come up on a regular day. So I was grading some summarizing worksheets, and out of the 3 years that I've done these, I was really shocked by how poorly the kids did on the summarizing, because a lot of the questions were like depth of knowledge 1 level questions, DOK 1s, and they weren't even getting those. So like one of the questions would have been, where did Francois and Cedric live? And, instead of telling me the city, they would just say, oh, in an apartment. Okay. Or one of the other questions was like, what kind of trials did they face while they were in Syria? It's an article in Scholastic about some Syrian refugees, and what problems did they face? And the kids just said they really didn't answer the question very well. They just started talking about when they went to America, and I'm like, they're completely missing this whole thing. Like, they're not even answering the question. And a lot of it was they were rushing through it. I mean, almost all my kids got bad grades because they just rushed through it, and you can tell they weren't going back in the article and reading and looking for the answer. And I don't know if it's just them rushing or if they don't get it. Because with this class, I've noticed that as a whole, their grades for math are a lot better than they are for reading. And if you're watching this right now, I would really appreciate a comment or something with a tip on teaching comprehension. One of the ways that, we read this article every day throughout the week, almost every day. So like at least 3 times as a group. And I'm not saying that that's necessarily helping with comprehension, because if they don't get it, they're not going to get it. We discuss it, we talk about it in groups, we share out as a class. We, do these things where we have mini lessons on, like, we had a mini lesson today on main idea and details, and we did a little bit of practice together, and then the kids did a worksheet, I know it sounds bad, but they did, and, with summarizing, we talked about what is summarizing, what does that mean? And I just don't know. I feel like this is the worst I've seen, and I'm not sure. I would like some more creative ways in teaching comprehension. So if you have a more creative way to teach comprehension, I would love to hear about it. So if you're watching this, and I know there's only a few people that watch my videos right now, but if you could, that would be awesome, because I could use all the help I can get. So that was really frustrating today. And I think that was basically the main thing that I really wanted to talk about, was just that. Today, we are going to go out to eat. We're going to B-Dubs, and that's like my husband's favorite place. So my mom and dad got him a B-Dubs gift card for his birthday, which was like over a week ago, but we just got it a few days ago. So we're going to go do that, and then I'm going to spend my Walmart gift card at Walmart and get myself something for my desk so that I can organize my papers, which I was going to show you a clip of that and I never did, but that's okay. Maybe I'll remember tomorrow and you can see how messy my desk is. I'll give you like a before and after if I can get it cleaned up tomorrow. It depends on if I have time. We have STEM tomorrow. I'll probably talk more about STEM tomorrow after school. What I might do is just do like one a day. I don't need to do like an intro in the morning, you know, and I can do some clips at school if I feel like that's a good thing, but we're gonna get ready and go to beat up, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hold on, I'm gonna slip through.
Thank you.
There you go. You're welcome. Hey, kid.
This game is 3 rounds and 5 questions.
Our favorite thing to do at beat-ups. Video! Look at the video! Don't get the dirt on the floor in the video, please. Preparing for a party!
I'm not.
Is he smiling for the camera?
Yeah. Hey.
Is he smiling for the camera? Woo! Look at all this Mickey Mouse Clubhouse stuff that we bought for our son's birthday party on Monday. Hey guys, sorry I didn't record on Friday. Yesterday we were kind of busy and I was tired, and that's really not an excuse, but there it is. Yesterday we had a STEM project where the kids had to save a gummy worm that was sitting on top of a cup, and there was like a little lifesaver underneath of it, and they had to use paper clips to get the worm to the lifesaver. They couldn't use their hands. And they had a lot of fun with it. It took them a little bit to kind of figure it out, but once they did, they had a lot of fun, and of course the entire time they were asking if they could eat the gummy worm. So, you know, even with 6th graders, if you do anything with food or candy, they will beg you until they get some. So, that was really fun. Drama club went really well. I think it'll be far enough away you won't see any names, but I've got 2 skits right here, and they are both cast, and there are a couple kids who got to be in 2 skits. Most of the kids seem pretty happy with their parts. I'm really excited for it. I can't wait to start practicing the skits next week. And these are for Christmas, and which sounds like a kind of a long time from now, but really it's going to go by fast, and we're only practicing once a week because there are a lot of other clubs going on at once, and I want the kids to be able to do more than one thing. So there's that, and I think that's basically it for Friday. When I start my recording on Monday, I'm going to kind of vlog a little bit through the day. We don't have school because it's Labor Day, but I do have my son's birthday party, which we have been cleaning the house crazy today. And we bought some food, and I'm going to actually have to make something for a cookout we have tomorrow, and we're working hard. So hopefully it goes really well, and I'll see you guys next week.